tell you to please put your phones on. Tonight you're in for a very special treat, and I just wanted to say a very special thanks to Ted Thompson, the director this evening, for all the hard work he's done and all the great things that you are about to see. I also wanted to let you know that after tonight's performance, immediately following, the playwright will be here to speak with you, to share some of his poetry with you, and for anyone who's interested in actually purchasing a volume of his poetry, come to me. I'll have it for sale for you for the price of $10. But again, thanks everyone for being here tonight. I'll just give you another couple of seconds to do what I'm actually going to do right now. Shut my phone off. And I just wanted to make one technical announcement, which is just about the volume of the music is lower than would be ideal, but we're in a small space. So without any further ado, I'd like to welcome you to the show and let you know that I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.
Said he'd be here?
Yeah, he said he'd be here. Right about now.
What time is it?
It's 6.
6. 5 to 6.
5 to 6.
So he's got 5 minutes.
5 minutes. That's plenty of time.
He could be late.
We'll just have to wait.
He's never late.
He's not known to be late, no.
But he could be.
Maybe he got mugged.
Missed the bus.
Caught in traffic.
Not feeling well.
Forgot.
He'd never forget.
But he could.
Forget?
Missed the bus.
Take a wrong turn.
A U-turn. Down a one-way street on a cul-de-sac.
Dead end.
Or no end.
A road that goes nowhere, only you don't know it.
How could you?
You wouldn't. All the signs point that way and you keep going. 5 miles, 4 miles, 3 miles, 2 miles, 1 mile. That 1 mile is the longest 1 mile you've ever seen.
So long, in fact, it never ends.
Where are we starting?
Right here.
What time is it?
It's 6.
5 to 6.
It's almost 6. You don't think he forgot, do you?
He'd never forget.
Not the type.
Methodical.
I wouldn't know.
Punctual.
Punctual. He is known to be punctual.
As for methodical, that's quite something else.
Often going hand in hand.
You find?
I would think so.
I wouldn't think so. Not necessarily.
Of course, you never know how the cookie bounces.
If it bounces.
Your way.
Always on time.
Never known to be late. Not that I know of, no. Of course, anything's possible.
Flat tire.
No gas.
Engine blows. Cross the road. Smack! Run down.
Run. He did look a little run down the last time I saw him.
When was that?
What?
Last time you saw him?
He was, crossing the road. To get to the other side.
When?
I can't recall.
Sorry. Wish you would.
What?
Recall. Remember.
I can't. I could find out.
Please do.
I wrote it down in my diary.
You keep a diary?
With all my meetings.
Who, what, where, when?
And why?
What if you lost your diary?
Couldn't lose my diary.
What if you did?
That's impossible. It's at home.
At home?
In my desk.
In a drawer?
In a drawer in my desk. It's locked.
If a burglar broke in? Ever think of that? If a burglar broke in and stole your diary, where would we be?
Right where we are.
If they knew the who's, what's, where's, and what? It's encoded, of course.
No.
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 I'd be worried if I were you.
Well, you're not.
Couldn't be. Could you?
No. Would I want to?
I don't see why not.
Well, I could, but would I want to?
Well, that's the question. Why wouldn't you?
Lots of reasons.
Name one.
You're always late.
I'm never late.
You were late today.
I was here before 6.
The date was for 5.
I was here at 5. You weren't here at 5. The date was for 6.
But why come at 5 if we're meeting him at 6?
Because.
Is he here yet?
I don't see him. Do you?
No.
Then I guess he's not here.
You guess or are you sure?
Pretty sure he's not here. And I was on time.
Well, I say the appointment was for 5.
Check your diary.
Yeah, well, I will.
You have me in there too?
Of course.
Time, date, location,
And purpose.
meeting with whom.
So and such and such.
Very specific.
Punctilious.
Huh.
What?
It's against the rules.
It's not against the rules.
It is.
There's no written rules.
For the same reason you're not to write in a diary with the whom, what, where, and why.
Well, I say there are no rules unless they are written.
An understanding.
A what?
There was an understanding that these interactions, meetings, they're not supposed to be recorded, emailed, or discussed over the phone unless, encoded.
Oh yeah? Well, you got a problem with that?
Rules are rules, written or not, and there was a gentleman's agreement, a promise, or pledge, sealed with a handshake.
Or with a kiss.
You, suggesting?
I'm not suggesting anything.
I'd be flattered.
I'm not interested.
Well, yeah, but if someone were to... it is always flattering to be well-liked,
Appreciate.
respected.
Love.
That, too, does wonders to one's self-esteem.
No doubt.
Doesn't mean one has to act on a whim.
Not necessarily a whim.
Pondered choice?
That's it. Our friend had an amorous liaison. He got curtailed and he's late. Bravo for him.
He's not late. He doesn't have any amorous liaisons.
How do you know?
I know.
I have no proof.
You have no proof to the contrary.
But we both can't be right.
What are the reasons?
What?
You said there were plenty of reasons you wouldn't care to be me.
I didn't say.
You did. You said.
Well, look at you.
What?
Well, we're about the same age. You look at least 10 years older. That hair, your face, those clothes.
What's wrong with my face? My hair and my clothes.
I'm just stating a fact.
An opinion.
Anyway, look, it's now 5 to 6.
You think I look dingy?
Well, you said it.
Still, not a thing to say.
Oh, you believe in fairy tales? I don't believe in fairy tales. I talk straight. You want the truth, you come to me. Otherwise, you go talk to your priest, your preacher, or your pastor. What I know is that our friend is late.
He can't be late if he's not here yet. That's obvious.
So he only be late the moment he got here, is what you're implying?
Yes.
I understand your point.
You do?
Yes. He doesn't seem the type.
The type? What type?
I can't imagine him, you know?
No, I don't.
In a liaison. Of course, it wouldn't surprise me, the things I've seen.
What we know is he's not here.
Well, that we know.
I'm afraid something's happened.
Something's happened, or nothing at all.
Maybe he just died in bed.
Like a stroke.
There he was, sleeping peacefully, and the alarm clock rings. He gets so frightened, he dies.
Heart attack.
Or heartbreak.
Nobody dies from a broken heart.
I know, but some do.
Look, he's not the type. And you worry too much.
I worry too much.
I didn't think you were the type. What type? One, to worry so much about nothing at all.
Oh, nothing at all. He's not here yet, is he?
And it's 5 to 6.
I am not worried.
Just stating the fact
That I'm not worried.
No, that it's 5 to 6.
And he's not here.
Where could he be?
That's the question.
Well, it's not fact.
Fact is, it's just me and you.
It's you and I.
You and me. And your diary.
That's not mine.
It's not yours.
No.
It was in your desk.
Which desk?
The white desk.
That's not my desk. Am I the type to have a white desk?
What type do you have to be?
A fine judge of character you are. My desk just happens to be black.
There weren't any black desks, just the white desk and this diary inside the drawer.
Which drawer? The central drawer?
No, the bottom drawer on the left behind his secret panel.
Ah, if it was a secret, then you wouldn't have found it.
It wasn't easy to find.
So you admit it wasn't easy to find, huh?
I concede the point. It was hard to find, but not impossible.
In fact, there it is, the diary. So big deal.
I'm not supposed to be in a diary. Your diary. Any diary.
Well, neither is he. So don't flatter yourself.
But we're in the diary.
You think that's why he's not here?
It's a possibility.
And it's against the rules.
I didn't make the rules.
Well, we're against the rules.
We're against the rules. We're not against the rules.
Our standing here is against the rules. Look. No loitering. Well, so what? Look, can I have my diary now?
Sure.